Hey,
Mark, relax.
hey everybody. We're back. Finally, we're back at our home base. We haven't been here forever. The last 3 podcasts were all someplace else other than here. So clearly we have a new furniture, setup, new studio setup, whatever you want to call it.
Fancy shit.
Back here with Polly, of course, and our guest today is Nick. Can't really call him Nick. His nickname is Tip. That's what I've always known him as. So it's going to be Tip from here on out. But welcome.
Well, thanks for the invite.
Yes. I'm so excited for this. He's super duper funny, like hilariously funny. So I know we're going to get some good stories. I got some pretty good info from Mike. Well, Tip was in our wedding. So he was one of Mike's best friends. So, yeah. Well, and you guys are both at our wedding, actually. So, yeah. This is like a reunion.
Was I really there?
Yeah. Well, you were there physically. Physically, yes. Yes.
I was on autopilot from the second I got to the parking lot.
So, what have you been up to?
Oh, not much. Just been
What are you doing now? So, tell everybody what you do.
I run heavy equipment. And
are you in the union?
Yep.
You in the 49ers union?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
How did you get into that? Because now, when I met you, you were a salesman for Red Bull.
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
What?
Yep.
How'd you fuck that up?
Well, I just...
It didn't pay that well.
I wanted to get out and I wanted to get something new.
Yeah.
And
so how did you get into the 49ers?
I went out to North Dakota in the oil fields.
But had you had experience?
Here and there,
Because, don't you have to, go to school for that?
Well, then as soon as I got out there, it was like my first day. They're like, hey, can you run a loader? I'm like, I ran one here and there. Like, yeah, go hop in there and let's go. And I'm like, okay.
No training at all?
No,
they just said go.
Yeah,
no tests, no nothing.
Nope,
they don't even check to see if you
they don't care. They didn't care about anything. They just,
fucking put a warm body in this fucking seat and send it.
Yep.
So, now...
Jesus.
Now, did you ever have to go to school for it? Or you just learned basically on the job?
Yep.
And then you got into the union. They signed you up. You didn't have to take a test or nothing.
Nope.
But there is like a school for
there
that.
There
Yeah,
is.
there's a school.
I think it's up in Hinckley.
That's where the training center is.
Yeah.
And then there's actually a school which a lot of our guys go to. It's in Spicer. I know it's Spicer. Yeah, it's in Spicer. It's like CLC.
Wisconsin?
No. Minnesota.
Oh.
Over by Zorba's.
Oh, yeah, we've been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they got
Green Lake, I think.
It's like CLC, I think they call it.
Okay.
So, yeah, some of our guys come from there. No, it's not Spicer. Oh, it's Staples.
Oh.
Where it is.
Okay.
Staples. So, but yeah, a lot of our guys, younger guys come from there and stuff.
Cool.
So, yeah.
And now how long have you been doing that? I feel like it's been a long time.
Oh.
How did you even get out into the oil field? I mean, did you fill out an application?
No, I just had a buddy working out there. And
okay.
they
found out how much he's making, how much he's working.
Yeah, they were working a ton.
Oh, yeah.
So
were you out in Williston?
I was
Dickinson.
in Tioga.
Okay.
Is where I was.
Okay.
So I basically stayed there, and the owner of our company owned like a bunch of trailers and stuff, whatever. So they basically just shoved you into one, and I mean, so you didn't. For the first 3 years, you didn't have to. I think it was like $200 a month or something. And
okay.
I mean, people out there. I mean, they were paying $1,500 just for a bedroom.
Yeah.
I mean,
so this was before you got married to Brittany, right? Yeah. So you were already doing that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. So yeah, I was out there for like 5 years. So yeah, it was pretty wild out there.
Yeah.
Shit.
Well, they say it was like the 1800s, like the Wild West, when the gold rush days.
Right. Well, all the fucking people are out there. I mean,
from all over too, right?
I mean, all over the country.
I know my cousin lived in Texas at the time. He was a driver, and he came up there for that too, for the same thing, just to make bank, because they were There was no 14-hour rule. There was no 11-hour driving rule.
Right.
It's like, can you stay awake a little longer?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck what you got to do.
Right. Well, that's what they were doing. I mean, and if you had shit to do, I mean, I think the longest day I had out there was like 34 hours straight.
Yeah.
Really?
And
even DOT wasn't fucking with them out there. They were just
they had like 2 cops per town.
Yeah.
You know?
2 cops per town with thousands of people. was
hundreds
the
of
Wild
thousands of
West.
people. And I mean, it was crazy. Like,
So you were in
people-
North Dakota or South Dakota?
North
Dakota. Okay. Because I knew several people out in Williston, and that like literally turned into a city. It was like a one-horse town.
yeah.
I mean, strip joints were being built. I
Yeah.
mean, tons of
Oh, yeah.
bars
yeah.
were being built. Like
I was out
hotels
there and
being
partied
built.
one time because, like, there was a lady in Elk River who I got my taxes done by,
Yep.
and for whatever reason she had health issues, and she lived out in, I think it was like Dickinson,
Yep.
and I had to send all my tax shit out there. Well, she just wouldn't do my paperwork, wouldn't do it. Finally, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, it's coming up the deadline.
Yeah.
I hopped on my motorcycle. It's like cold as fuck. I rode all the way out there. I knew one of my dads had a buddy out there, so I stayed at his place. I ended up getting my tax papers, and we went to like some makeshift fucking strip club, and it was like
Pop-up strip joint.
there was like 2 chicks and 500 fucking dudes.
Yep.
Same with like all the bars. They took off.
I want to be that girl and see her fucking money at
my
the end of
God.
the fucking
Dude, I can't
night.
even imagine. They turned a hockey arena or a hockey rink into a bar, and we were just on the hockey rink with fucking obviously no ice. They just had a couple, one on each end, makeshift bars, and it was the biggest sausage party you ever fucking seen. I don't think I was there for like
sausage party.
I don't even know how long I was there in that bar, and I don't think I seen one fucking chick.
Oh,
in that
bet
bar.
not.
No.
Well, there was like 2 strip clubs that were in Williston.
Yep.
And like literally they
was built.
Yeah.
Because it wasn't there prior.
Right. So then
They
they
threw
would
it up in
literally
4 hours.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. Like literally
Tent.
they had lists of girls that they switch them out every
Switched
week.
them out.
Every week. They'd have
God.
all new girls in there. And so like they were making more money in North Dakota than they were in Vegas.
Oh, I believe it.
Like all the
Oh,
girls.
Oh,
in
I
Vegas,
believe it
they
for
were
sure.
Trying to get in there.
Those guys, like you said, they're working fucking 20 some hours a day.
Right.
Fucking, they've got nothing to spend their money on.
Right. I
so
mean,
it's like the second they get off,
Yeah.
it's like fucking
Right.
show
Well,
me
you got-
your titties or something.
well, I mean, you got 18-year-old kids making $100,000. You know,
Yeah.
it's like,
Right.
what are they gonna do with their
Right.
money?
Yeah.
So when you worked out there, I know it was long hours, sometimes 7 days a week. But did you ever get like, I know like you would get like so many weeks in a row
So I'd
you would work
6
and then
weeks
you
straight,
6
and then
weeks
have, like-
straight.
and then I'd come home for a week.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you would always come home on that week, I'm
Yeah,
assuming. Yeah.
Yep. Unless
'Cause-
they had some high priority fucking thing
Sure.
to get done, but whatever.
Sure.
you
So
know,
6 weeks straight, home for a week straight.
That's
Just
fucking
chill.
nuts.
What would you do on your time off then? Just
Sit in
sleep?
the bar.
Sleep? Just sit in the bar?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, party. Because
Yeah.
I rarely ever drank out there because I was working.
Because you were
7
working
days.
so
Yeah.
much.
Yeah, I'd work 7 days a week.
So
Yeah.
these guys that are all going to the strip club, aren't they fucking working too? Or
Oh yeah, they're
They
working.
just-
But it's like-
younger and
like they'd stay there till 2, 3 more in the morning. They'd go.
They'd
sleep
go
for a
to
couple
work.
hours, and then they go back to work.
Still fucking hammered.
Yep. Yeah.
God, to be that young again.
Oh, right?
To be able to do that.
Oh, you imagine
Oh.
that back in your 20s when you could drink for fucking 14 hours straight,
Oh.
fucking sleep for 30 minutes and get up and you're like, let's do this again.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, remember, like, back in the days, like, fucking Wee Fest and shit.
Oh.
Or X Fest or whatever.
Any of
Edge
those.
Fest, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I
Apple
just
River.
know, like, when I was in my 20s, I'd be down in the cities going to different clubs all the time with my girlfriends. And I still had to work the next day, but it was
Yeah.
not a problem.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
Well, and that's. The
but I
thing
didn't
is,
really
like-
drink all that much either.
Right. Well, and that's the thing is like, you know what? If you can't handle your booze and still get up and go to work,
Yeah.
then you
You
shouldn't,
shouldn't drink.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
100%.
You know.
100%.
That's just the way I look at it.
I do
It's
too,
just like,
for sure.
You get people, I was all drinking last night and I can't go to work.
Well,
today."
these kids are pussies nowadays.
Oh, God. I remember when I was working the dock back in the day.
What's the
And,
dock? At FedEx? Or?
Yeah, like that kind of shift, just
Okay.
running forklift, whatever.
Yep.
It'd be like a bullshit shift, only like 8-10 hours, whatever. But I remember we'd fucking, it's like me and Mark Stevenson and a bunch of people, sometimes my brother, like Trevor Karski and shit. We'd party at his house off
Yeah.
38 when he lived there. And it's like, fuck, you'd party 2, 3, 4 in the morning. I'd sleep in my fucking S10.
Oh,
I got
yeah.
my feet hanging out
Oh,
the
yeah.
fucking window, just a little day cap.
Oh, yeah.
Wake up like 2-3 hours later, not even half the time. It's like I'm up at 5, there by 6.
Yeah.
Oh,
God, yeah.
Puking in my lunchbox on the way there.
Luckily, I was never much of a puker, but
I was a
I would
professional.
always make it to work. Never opened the store, not on time. Like, you know, I'd sleep sometimes in my car as well if I was partying at the lake house or
Right.
whatever.
Oh.
And I was in my 40s then, or late 30s by then. So, because I didn't drink all that much in my 20s. I don't know.
Ugh, I
Just
did.
wasn't, yeah.
I was a fucking full-blown functioning alcoholic.
Right. Like most of us. Yeah.
Right.
So let's talk about meeting Brittany. So how did you know Brittany is his wife? Beautiful, beautiful woman. How did you meet her? Like,
And
I know what she told
was
me.
Actually, a good friend of one of my girlfriends in high school.
So she was a friend of one of your girlfriends in high school. So what high school did you guys go to?
Spring Lake Park.
Okay, so you guys were all Spring Lake Park students.
Yeah.
Were you guys? Brittany's younger though, right?
Yeah, she's 2 years younger.
2 years younger. So you knew her prior to through friends and girlfriends and stuff like that.
Right.
So walk us through how you actually started dating Brittany.
Well, we've kept in touch over the years, you know, here and there. When
Did
I'm back
you?
in town,
Okay.
whatever, and then.
So were you guys technically friends?
Yeah, you want to call it friends?
Okay.
But so,
Okay. But you had never gone out with her or anything at all.
No,
okay.
No, and then I was out in North Dakota, and I don't know, she messaged me one day or something. And
through Facebook?
Yeah, through Facebook or whatever. And, you know, that was the only thing I can keep in touch, you know.
Right.
You know.
Right.
So we got Facebook, you know, to keep in touch with everybody.
Everybody,
whatever, you know, so, because you're out in the fucking nowhere, you know.
Yeah.
It's like nothing.
I think that's how we all kind of keep in touch with people, though.
Right,
I mean, it's just...
And so, and then she messaged me and whatever, so I messaged her back, and we were messaging back for a couple of days or something, and then I was heading home, so then I'm like, hey, you want to meet up, get a drink or whatever, you know, and start hanging out, and, and then I'm like, all right, I gotta go back to the oil field, you know, and so I'd come home every 6 weeks, you know, but we were talking, you know, and then, we just ended up together, and...
So her story was, you were an asshole. She goes, he was a complete asshole to me. I'm like, what do you mean? She goes, oh yeah, when we were in school, he wasn't nice at all. He was a bully. And I'm like, what do you mean? Like, this is where she's going with the story. Like, they were at a party together, like not together, but at the same party. You know what I'm going to say?
Yep.
And, in front of everybody, he started making fun of her eyebrows. She goes, I go, what do you mean? She goes, he asked her, what the fuck did you do to your eyebrows? And when she told me that, I was laughing so hard because I could completely hear you saying it. So tell us, what was wrong with her eyebrows?
To be honest with you, I don't even fucking remember the whole story. Because she reminds me of it like at least once a year.
Oh, she does?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I have no clue what she's even talking about, you know, and she's like, you don't remember? I'm like, I have no clue.
Okay, so then she also said, you called her Buttney.
Yeah.
What? Instead of Brittany, it's Buttney. So where the fuck did that come from? And then it went from Buttney to Butt. Now she's just Butt.
So yeah, I don't know. We were drinking somewhere or something, and she said something, you know, just off the wall, and I'm like, whatever, Buttney. And she was like, what? And fucking everybody after that started calling her that.
Buttney. Yeah. And then she goes, and then it just went from Buttney to shortened up to Butt.
Right.
I'm like, I've never heard anyone call you that.
Yep.
She goes, oh no, it's a thing.
Yep. Yeah, it's
so
quite,
she still married you. Look at that.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're charming, but I know why she did, because we'll get into that. She said that your first date was in Las Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
Would you agree?
Yep.
But you guys already hooked up prior to that.
Yeah.
So your real actual gonna spend money on her date was in Vegas.
Right. So I was going out there for the drag races and stuff, whatever. So I'm like, what are you doing that weekend? She's like, well, nothing. I'm like, you want to go to Vegas? She's like, yeah. I said, I'll just buy you a ticket. You fly out, and I'll meet you there. I'll get it
because you're in North Dakota,
right?
And she's flying from North Branch or wherever you guys or where
Minneapolis. Whatever. So I just booked our flights, within so far apart, whatever, and met her there. And
so did you meet her at the airport?
Yep,
you did.
Yep.
Okay,
so our flights were like 20 minutes apart,
Perfect.
or whatever. That getting in.
Well,
so
that's exciting.
Met up and and then went back to the hotel and.
So where did you guys stay?
I think we stayed at the Flamingo. I
love the Flamingo.
So,
a lot of history there.
Yeah.
So she's in her stories. She's like, well, he was going to this drag racing thing. Yeah. And she goes, I really didn't want to go. She goes, that's not my thing.
Right.
So I didn't really want to go with that. So he said, we'll just stay back at the hotel, lay by the pool, and like enjoy the day. I'll be gone, and then we'll come back and we'll go out to dinner. Yes.
Yeah.
I'll let you take it. I'll let you take it from here.
So here's the deal. Well, my folks were there and my sister were there.
Oh, they were? Okay.
Yeah. So, so we all went out there, whatever. And then she was like, I don't want to go to the drag race. I'm like, that's fine. So my old man, we were up like 3-4 in the morning. And we had to be down at the bar to meet everybody else at 7 o'clock.
So everyone else was going? The rest of your family was going to the races?
Nope. Just me. I had 2 tickets to go. I wanted her to go.
Yep.
So then she didn't want to go. So I told my dad, I'm like, hey, you want to go to the races with me? And he's like, yeah, hell yeah.
Oh.
Well, we continued to drink all night. We were up to like 4 in the morning.
Yep.
Well, then we had to be down at the bar at 7. Yeah. So we get down to the bar at 7. Me and my old man were like, holy fuck, just hungover as shit, And I'm like, we just got to start drinking, Well, we got up.
Got to jump back on.
And we were sitting there with a bunch of buddies of mine or whatever. And so we get in the races and I'm like, yeah, you guys just go to the pool, whatever, and we'll meet up later.
Yeah.
So we're sitting there at the races, me and my old man, and I'm just trying to pound beers just to fucking make myself feel better. And I'm like, holy Christ, and it was about, and it's, you're out in Vegas, you're in the desert in the fucking heat. I think it's like 110 degrees.
What time of year was it?
It's like April.
Okay, so it's hot as fuck out there.
Hot. Yeah. So you're sitting there, and all the stands are all the way around you, so there's no fucking breeze, and you're just sitting there just fucking sweating,
just dripping balls.
Oh my god, I was just. And all of a sudden, I looked at my old man. I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here.
So how long did you make it?
Like 3-4 hours.
Okay, that's good.
But it goes on all day.
Tickets, or do you win them? Or
no, I bought them. Yeah. So I was like, I looked at my old man and I'm like, let's get the fuck out of here. He's like, yeah, let's do that.
Your dad probably was ready 3 hours ago.
Right.
So, you didn't even want to leave the lobbies. It's like, this.
Right. So we catch a cab, go back to the, Flamingo, whatever.
So stop right there. Were you the least bit irritated that you asked her to go on this date and then she didn't want to go?
No, not really.
Okay.
I mean, if I knew she'd be fucking miserable there, so it's just like,
all right.
If we would have went, we'd have probably been there a half hour and not have been here. Let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Let's get out of here. I might as well just let her enjoy her time.
Yeah.
So whatever. So she went to the pool with my sister and my mom.
This is stupid fucking fly.
Oh, you hit
him. But so we get back to the hotel, whatever. I go change and go down to the pool, and you go up to the bar, and give me I want a vodka soda. Yeah. And it comes in these pink cups, Flamingo cups.
Oh, sure.
And I'm like, all right, I'm like, just put them in my tab, and I just told them to start a tab, in the morning, whatever, when they got down there. So we're down there all day drinking, having fun, bullshitting, laying in the sun, this and that, swimming, whatever. And all of a sudden they're like, the pool closes like at 5 or something, or 6 o'clock. I don't know.
That's weird.
I think it was later now. It was 7 or 8.
Okay.
Whatever time it was.
Even that's weird.
So I'm like, all right, well, I'm going to go get the tab, So I go up there, whatever, and fuck, we got a stack of these pink cups. I mean, probably 30, 40 of them. When I go up to the bar, and I'm like, yeah, give me my tab. She gives me my tab. 800 and some fucking odd dollars later, I'm like, holy fuck.
Yeah.
So Brittany made it sound to me like she rang that whole thing up.
No, that was between my mom don't really drink, but that was basically between her and my sister. Well, they were there for probably a couple hours before I was. And then me and my old man
She goes,
there.
just put my stuff down on one of those cabanas. She goes, I didn't know we had to pay for those. So that was added to the room.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yep, they
Yeah,
get
so
you
I'm
for
like-
fucking everything.
Oh,
out
yeah.
there.
Oh yeah.
And that was what, probably 20 years ago when you did that?
Oh,
Not
fuck,
quite.
It was probably 15.
Probably,
Yeah,
yeah.
Probably 15 years
So
ago.
today's price, like $3,600.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well,
Right?
each one of them fucking cups was $22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember
You know,
we were drinking just these Long Island deals, and they were same thing, 22 or 24 bucks a piece.
Right.
What do you think they are now? 35?
Oh,
Yeah, and that was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
So the last time I was in Vegas, I went up to
I
the
don't
bar and
even
got a
fucking
fucking
know.
just a bottle of beer. It was like $13.
Yeah.
Give me
fucking
some
bottle.
nickels.
I'm like,
Right?
holy
Yeah,
Christ.
last time I was there, I think it was like same thing, 12, 13 bucks for a beer.
Yeah, I about tipped
That was
over.
probably
That's what it is in Nashville,
years
though.
ago, 4 years
Easily.
ago.
Oh yeah, in Nashville,
It's
it's
the same thing.
10
Kid
bucks.
Rock's Bar, we spent, a PBR, just a bottle of PBR was $12.
yep.
And a vodka cranberry, which is what I was drinking, was like 15. So
Oh,
do the math on that.
Yeah.
So yeah. We're like, okay, we're not staying here that long.
Right.
right.
Well, we were down
Sorry,
there.
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
As
Well,
much
we
as
were-
I love you.
Yeah, we were down there and we were in some other bar and I ordered like 3 drinks. It was like $52. I'm like,
Yeah.
holy fuck.
Yeah.
I'm like, no
All
wonder
of
they can
those
stay in business.
commercialized places,
Oh,
though, are
right.
just, they get you. I mean,
Yeah.
don't go there if you're going to penny pinch, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that Brittany made it sound like that you were gone all day and that when you came back and you went to go pay the tab, that she had rung up all that. But it clearly wasn't just her.
No,
'Cause I was
it
like,
was-
what? What were
Yeah.
you drinking?
Yeah, it was, well, they were.
It was everybody.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, plus the cabana. Yeah. And fucking everything else. And,
Yeah.
So, well, and I've never heard you say this, but your mother and Brittany said this is your quote: "You can't put a price on a good time."
Right.
They're like, that's what you're notorious for saying, and I'm totally like,
True story.
I don't know if I've
Yeah.
ever heard you say that, but obviously I know that's how you live,
Right.
Because you are just so fun and carefree, and
Well,
and I
it's
feel
just
like you live that way too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's
like
you
fuck
want
it.
everybody to have a good time, you know?
Yeah.
And it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And well, back then, you know, it's like I didn't have kids then, you know, so
Yeah.
it's just like, you know, I was carefree,
Making all this
Right.
money
I'm like,
and-
I didn't care, you know. It's
Yeah.
like, Christ, I didn't drop a mat, you know, just go to the bar like me and Pipe used to go to the bar. You
Yeah.
know? We'd sit there all day. I'd spend $800-900
Well,
at the fucking bar all day.
You and Mike too.
Right.
You know, you guys were buddies there for
yeah.
a few years, hanging out,
Yeah.
single men.
Yep. We spent some time together.
Let's wind it back just a little bit and talk about high school and sports and stuff like that. Your mom, and I did not know this about you, how athletic you were in high school. She's like, he played so many sports. What did she say? Hockey and soccer and baseball and wrestling? All of it?
Well, I mainly played hockey,
Okay.
like
Yeah.
in junior high.
But she's like, you won third place in wrestling. I don't know what that means.
that was like in junior high. or
junior
something,
high.
yeah.
Okay. I didn't know
Like,
you did any of these things.
Like going to state or something.
I can't remember what it
Or
was.
was
I
this
don't know.
like a
It was,
tournament or
yeah, some tournament, whatever. I only wrestled for like 2 years, whatever. But yeah.
Okay.
But I played hockey since I was like.
He's a big hockey player, too.
I think I started when I was 4.
Yeah, I think I started when I was 6. My brother started when he was
Yeah.
4.
It's expensive. You gotta be able to afford it.
Yeah, well, I
Well, your
started
parents
skating
do.
when I was
Yeah.
2. And then I
You
started
did.
playing hockey when I was 4.
Okay.
Yep.
Nice.
And then I played hockey all the way through.
Maybe you
high
guys played
school.
against each
Oh,
other.
what year did you graduate?
97.
I bet I probably did play against you.
So it was like, you guys are gotta be close to the same age.
Yeah. You would. I would have been 97. I would have been a freshman, and I played with like Botzik and stuff. I only got to play a couple games, but yeah.
Yeah. Well,
What do you mean you only got to play a couple games?
Well, because I was a freshman, and he would have been like a senior.
Oh,
and I
I
was a
suppose.
freshman. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, and then well, once I got to high school, it's like I fucking hated going to school. So it was just like,
Oh,
Did you graduate high school?
no, I
You didn't.
No.
Okay.
Nope,
When did you
I,
quit?
Well, it was 10th grade because, I basically would hop on the bus take the bus to school. I'd hop off the bus and go to my buddy's house.
Thank you.
So,
and you get a ride there every day.
Right. So I got a ride there, whatever. And I was just skipping school,
parents.
drinking, smoking pot, whatever.
What we all did.
Right. So then all of a sudden my mom one day, she's like, I don't understand why you even fucking go to school. She's like, why don't you just quit?
Your mom said that?
Yep. So I walked in the next day and I signed the papers.
No, are you the oldest?
Nope, I got an older brother.
Older brother, middle, because your sister's younger, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So I
disgruntled middle child. That's me.
Yep. So and then I went and got my GED and.
So you did go and get it. Okay.
Yep.
And
I'm like, it shows you kind of what a fucking joke high school is when you can graduate that fucker in 5 hours.
Right. I mean, did you study for the GED?
No, I just walked in and took it.
At what age?
I was 17.
So I waited I think I was 22 when I went back and took it. I dropped out in 11th grade and then never went back. And then, I don't know, it just bothered me that I didn't finish it.
Yeah.
Right.
So then I went back and I went to Anoka Tech, took the class to study it. And then I passed it. I aced it, but yeah.
Right. Yeah. Well,
the math, because I'm not good at math. I struggled with that, but everything else,
you know how they had
suck at algebra.
They had those computer sheets, where you had to mark A, B, C, whatever.
Yeah.
And then they'd stick in that stupid fucking computer. Well, there was this old timer. He was in charge of the class, and I was taking the GED, whatever.
Yep.
So I brought it up to him. He puts his little cheat sheet over the top. He goes, I think you want to go check this out a little bit more. I gave it back to me.
He did?
Gave it back to me.
Oh,
and then I
that's
go back there,
nice.
changed some of my answers and brought it back up. And he's like, yeah, that's good. Fuck, we'll run it through.
You passed it.
Yeah.
Nice.
And he ran it through and
graduated
right
So
there.
what were you lacking on?
I don't remember.
Oh.
That's
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Luckily, yeah.
He was a super nice guy, I said bullshit with him.
Because I think I didn't even get to find out if I passed until later. It was a couple weeks later when they took, they tell you, they probably called me.
Right.
I was going to say email, but I don't even know if there was email back then.
Right.
I'm so old. They called me and let me know if I passed or failed or whatever. But.
Right.
I probably would have never passed high school if it wouldn't have been for teacher assistants and shit.
Right.
What?
Yeah, because
you're dyslexic, so.
Well, and I can't.
Me too.
I can't spell
Are you?
for shit.
Are you?
I can't read for shit.
Yep.
Anything I can read something, and you would
But
ask
it looks
me,
backwards to you.
and you tell it takes me a couple times when people are reading shit and I'm reading shit, it's on the TV. I'm just I ain't even gonna fucking try reading this shit because it's too fast. And
that's at home. Brittany always has the closed captioning on, and it fucking drives me nuts. Turn that shit off. It just bothers me, you know. Because I'm the same way. It's if I have to read something 3-4 times before I understand it.
And then in about
I feel like I'm that way too.
But about 7 minutes later, you could ask me a question about it, and I couldn't tell you.
If you're not interested in it,
I wasn't
whatsoever,
interested in fucking everything
right?
in it.
But
Everything
you
in
could.
school.
What about something that you're dirt bikes or whatever that you really like? Can you read about that and retain that information?
I could retain a little more, but it still wouldn't be
hard
enough to probably pass a test.
Right.
Okay.
And with the teacher assistant, as long as I was buddy with him or her,
right,
I'd be like, hey, when's our test? What's it on? Just give me the test. I'll go home.
Were you able to pass your regular driver's license test easily?
Yeah.
Because my son had to take it 3 or 4 times.
The written or the driving?
Both.
Oh.
Both. Because he couldn't remember.
Well, for me,
he doesn't understand what he's reading.
Yeah.
So I know he knew the answers,
right.
but he went in the 4th time to take the permit test or the written part.
Oh, yeah.
He had someone read it to him.
See,
and then he passed it.
My mom used to have to read my books for some history, especially history. I couldn't do history. If the fat electrician would teach history, I'd fucking ace everything. But she'd help me with that shit. And that's I think when I started taking my written test, and same for CDL, they read you go on the computer, you put the headphones on, they read it to you. So
I was going to ask you that for your CDL. Is that how you took it?
Yep.
Yeah. I think a lot of people have to do it that way,
but
though.
It's weird though, because my dad came home, he's like, hey, I was making $13 an hour. He's like, you want to make $25 an hour? I'm like, fuck yeah. And then he's like, all right, you need to read CDL book. I'm like, what the fuck's that? And he brings, mom prints off the whole manual. It's like, I don't know, 152 pages or something.
Yeah.
I got it Friday night after work.
Yep.
I studied it all day Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I went in and took my test and passed everything on Monday.
Nice. That's good.
Yeah.
So how long have you been a truck driver? Because when I met you, you were doing like landscaping stuff.
That's when I was cutting grass and
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
I'm a year shy of 20 right now.
No shit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yep.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it is. Fucking time flies.
Fuck.
I know,
kidding.
right?
Just as long as I've known you, you know?
Right.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
So your mom, she said, well, I'm just going to read what she said. He's a loving son and protector of his family. He used to play a ton of sports, hockey, soccer, baseball, wrestling. He won 3rd place for his weight class in wrestling. Loves his sister and protects sister to the ends of the earth. I already knew that. But she doesn't want to embarrass you. So she wasn't going to tell me any stories. I'm like, I didn't ask for embarrassing stories. I just want to keep fun stories like childhood stuff. Loves his grandparents. And we guys went to the lake every summer. Where did your grandparents have a place?
Down in, it was called, a town called Slayton.
Slayton?
Yep.
Where's that?
Southwest Minnesota.
Okay.
Like,
never heard of it.
So they had on Lake Chautauqua. So my uncle had a place on the same lake. So then I would go down there for like 2-3 weeks every summer.
Okay.
And then
are your grandparents still alive?
No, they're gone. And I used to go down there and help my grandpa and grandpa out, and then.
No, is this your mom's side?
Yep,
okay.
Yep. So then I would go down there and hang out on the lake, and then I'd basically help my grandpa work all day, whatever, or my grandma, whatever, and then basically he'd go take me out skiing or tubing or whatever,
fun stuff
after that, So
cool. She also says you are a natural handyman.
Well,
are you pretty handy? Like pretty good at I feel like Mike is a really good handyman.
Right.
He's kind of good at everything.
Right. I mean, I can build pretty much, a lot of shit.
Well, she did say you helped build a dirt bike track this year.
Yeah.
So where was that at?
So up the lake, the place we got to know.
Yep.
There's neighbors up the road. They got 110 acres, whatever.
Oh, nice.
So then they got all the kids. Like my daughter and my.
They ride BMX.
Kids. No, dirt bikes.
Oh, dirt bikes. I'm thinking bicycle.
No. So then they had a couple little jumps started, whatever. And I'm like, well,
I did see Avery was riding a dirt bike on Facebook.
So then I was like, well, I can get a skid loader from Merck, So I brought it up and made them a little mini track right out in front right there. So it's pretty cool. They got a big barn here and then a big lean-to that's all screened in.
Yep.
And then basically the dirt bike track goes all the way around right in there. Made some tabletops.
That's super cool.
Like that, So this Kurt, he's got 2 kids, his son and his daughter, they ride, and Avery rides, and then there's a couple other of their cousins. They come up and they race and stuff, and they come up and ride. So all the kids are out there ripping around.
What size bikes?
My daughter's got a 110.
Yeah.
And then,
she's 9.
And his kids are, what is Klaus? He's got to be
KLX 110?
Nope.
What?
It's YZ.
Fuck. Come on, man.
Yeah. So, but yeah, and then his kid, he's got a Cobra 50, and then his daughter's got a PW 50.
Okay.
And then all the rest of the little kids got.
Sean's daughter Maddie
means nothing to me, but
Maddie's got a PW1 or what is it? A PW 50.
Well, she's got to be the same age, right?
She just turned 5.
Whose birthday is it today?
Tegan. Tegan. She just turned 9.
Yeah, it's insane. It's got to be the same age as his daughter.
She rides a XR 70.
Okay, yeah, because I looked at the cowies, and I'm like, because because they're the only ones left in a 110 that make a manual.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do I want to get her into that now? And then I was talking to some people who are like, Nope, just still go, with the
Really?
Yeah.
I would have got the R and just get what the R I think is the one with the dummy clutch, isn't it? Or the L? The RL is the bigger one.
Yeah.
But I know one of them because I had one and it's got a dummy clutch, so it's like it can kind of teach you that.
Right.
But if you let it out slow enough, it won't go nowhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
if you let it
cool.
out kind of fast, it'll go.
Really?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, because that's what I want to get her into, so
Yeah. How fun.
Just muscle memory, so then, because every other bike after this one, she's going to have
a clutch,
right.
Yeah.
So it's like.
Unless she gets on a start.
That's cool that they have that even available to start learning on,
But I looked at one of those battery ones, and everybody's like, no, don't do it.
Yeah.
Don't buy them. Because they say they last maybe 2 hours.
Yeah, Sean's got one or two of them, and they don't even.
What are you talking about? Like an electric one?
Electric dirt bike.
Oh, okay.
And I think like those, they get on them and they ride, especially if you're going like up and down hills in like a yard or something.
Right.
It'll wipe it out in like 30 minutes.
Yep.
I believe that.
Yeah.
And then they say they take like 4 or 5 hours to charge.
Yeah.
So it's like. Yep. And all the rest of them are out there still riding around, and they're sitting.
Right.
It's like,
how fun is that?
Yeah.
This is fucking bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, fuck that.
But Avery, she had a CRF 50. Whatever.
Oh, nice.
So I started her out.
Those things are just fucking bulletproof.
Yeah. So I started her out on that, and then she got a little bigger, so then I upgraded like the handlebars and stuff, whatever. Put a pro taper kit on it, and then I
little riser.
This year she got on there. I'm like,
you're just
I'm like, you're too big for that thing. Let's go. So I started shopping around, and I found a YZ one.
So how long has she been riding? A couple years now.
This is her 3rd year.
Okay.
So she
cool.
Nice.
She likes it.
Sean just got like Maddie and Tegan into it probably about a year ago. They just started riding.
Maddie is little.
Yeah, Sean just got him the gas ones now. He upgraded to the gas because like he was saying that the batteries just
fry out.
Yeah, and then it's 4 or 5 hours to charge the fucker back up.
Right.
All right, let's start our first drink. Maddie, what are we drinking?
It is Stilly.
This is called Stilly. 4.7% alcohol. What flavor are we doing?
Pineapple.
This is the pineapple flavor. It comes in variety packs. In one variety pack, blackberry, cherry lime, grapefruit, and peach. In another variety pack is black cherry, tangerine, lime, and pineapple. So there's 2 separate variety packs. They come in an 8-pack, and they sell for $22.19. So it's lightly carbonated and gluten-free. So it's been sitting long enough now.
I was just going to say, is it flat water?
I see a little bit of fizz, but not much. So Polly doesn't do carbonation very well.
Fucking hate carbonated shit. Yeah, it looks like
But this is called Stilly. And it's a canned cocktail made with vodka, natural fruit juices, and fine bubbles.
Should be good.
And it's made in Minnesota. It comes from Stillwater. So this is a Minnesota drink.
Gluten-free.
All right, cheers. Love seeing you, tipster. This is pineapple.
There is no carbonation, really.
Not much. It says light bubbles, but it's also been sitting.
Tastes like water.
So this is the tangerine.
Flat water.
Flat water.
Yeah, that's our thing. Well, that's his thing. He'll drink a White Claw if it sits out for a day.
Once it loses all the carbonation.
We discovered that during our taste testing. We're like, it ain't bad if it sits out for 24 hours. This is all right. I'm not a big pineapple drinker, so.
I love pineapple, but it just tastes like watered down pineapple.
Yeah.
There's like barely any taste of pineapple.
I was gonna say it's not much.
No, yeah, it's just like
It tastes like a seltzer water,
right?
Yeah,
like a hint of with a hint of pineapple.
Like a really watered down.
Yeah,
it does, and it's 4.7% alcohol.
Yeah, no added sugars, no artificial sweeteners.
Yeah,
no artificial colors or flavors.
It's gluten free,
and it's fucking gluten free
because it's vodka. All right. Well, we'll try the tangerine one, and then we'll we'll rate it. We usually give them a grade of between 1 and 10. This is tangerine flavored Stilly. I like this one better.
This just tastes like one of them.
It honestly, boy, this can really mess you up because it totally tastes like a water.
Yeah,
like white girl wasted.
Yeah,
white girl wasted.
Yes, on a boat.
On a boat.
Yeah,
I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
A boat that we don't have. Well, I do. You've seen it.
Yeah.
The squirrels ate it.
Your guys' boat?
Yes. Yeah, the red squirrels got in there and terrorized it.
Ooh.
Yeah, remember Bacardi O's and Bacardi
Yeah.
O's?
Oh, yeah.
It tastes exactly like a Bacardi O, just like with a bunch of water in it.
Right.
This like
it does actually, yeah.
Just
good analogy.
Yep.
barely that tint of.
I don't know. I think I could drink these pretty freaking easily
yeah.
and then regret it later
Yeah,
because
I was just gonna say
these go down
Yeah.
super easy. Super easy.
You were on a lake, you would be white girl wasted.
I
real
just
quick.
started drinking that. Remember when the singer guy was on, Brian?
Oh yeah.
And he was talking about bubbler.
Oh,
I fucking
yeah.
found some of that water. So it's just like it's a flavored water,
Yep.
Oh,
seltzer
yeah.
water
Yeah,
or whatever. I found it and it's amazing. But it literally tastes just like this.
Yeah.
Which
Oh.
this could be dangerous.
Yep.
I don't know. I would give it a 7 out of 10.
Yeah. I mean,
Just because we've had so many 10s. Like
Right.
that doesn't, I mean, it's good,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't I don't know if I would jump to this.
the pineapple probably around like 6. I'd
Yeah.
say the tangerine probably more around 8.
Okay.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah. Same. I not a big fan of like the seltzers, obviously.
I know.
But, I mean, if you
If we let it sit out for 24 hours,
Hey.
yeah,
you'd be like,
right.
this is so good.
Oh, dude, it
going
would
down like
be
water.
fucking- yeah,
It really does. It would.
taste like just a smidge of flavored water. That's all
Right.
it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I could see where
That
this would
shit
be
will- yeah,
very
that shit-
dangerous.
oh yeah, that shit'll fuck you. It doesn't taste like alcohol at all.
Mm-mm. Not even the slightest.
That's what's fucking sketchy.
I
Yeah.
know. I don't know. Interesting. I liked it. Like I said, 7. You give it a 7 or 8.
Yeah,
A 7 or 8.
Yeah,
6 or 8.
Definitely
You said
the tangerine one's
is better. Yeah, I agree.
I like it more, or it's got a little bit more
And
flavor.
like I said, it comes in blackberry, cherry lime, grapefruit peach, black cherry, and a regular lime as well. So there's different variety packs with different ones. So yeah, I definitely would purchase that for sure. Okay, let's get started back on you. So I did talk to, well, I didn't talk to, but one of my assistants talked to, or he emailed me. Boosie?
Yeah.
What's his,
Oh,
Craig?
Fuck. Yeah. Holy fuck, here we go.
Who is this?
My buddy of mine.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He was very hesitant on what he should say. So he didn't say a lot.
Oh. It's probably a good thing.
Because he goes, it's all inappropriate.
Yeah, perfect. That's the
I'm
shit
like,
we want.
Have
Right.
you watched our podcast? Everything about it's inappropriate.
Right?
So
No
he
one
didn't
wants
give me a lot.
appropriate
So you're
shit.
going to have to ad lib. Okay. I've been asked to share some stories about Tappe. I've got many great stories through the years, but he said the most memorable ones are deer hunting seasons. And he told me to ask you about the time he fucked you out of a chance to get a monster buck.
Yeah.
So tell us that story.
So we were, of course, sitting out in the woods, you know,
Yep.
fucking hungover as shit, you
Yep.
know, because it's probably
Totally
I think it was-
sober.
Yeah.
Then he said all of your deer hunting experiences was drunkenness. So yeah.
So whatever. So we were all sitting out there, whatever, and I was like, I'm only hunting fucking horns today, you know.
Yep.
Fucking
Now where are you at?
Walker, Minnesota.
Okay.
So we're all sitting out there. He's got some land up there. He's got 40 acres. So we're all
Perfect.
hunting, whatever. You know, and then sitting there, letting does pass all day, you know, letting them pass. Sitting there.
So what are you letting pass? Does and babies and
Yep,
small bucks?
Yep.
Basically, just
You're just
trophy
looking
hunting
for
is
the
part-
Right,
for
I'm
the
looking-
big deal.
Right. So I'm sitting there letting them all pass, you know, and
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I hear some big cracking and, I'm like, oh, here he comes, So I'm sitting there and I hear it and it's just off in the distance, and all of a sudden I'm like, all right, if I can get my rifle up, I'm sitting there. And all of a sudden I start seeing orange. I'm like,
you motherfucker.
That's my buddy Boosie. I'm like, what in the fuck is he doing? Fucking walking right towards my stand. I'm like, you son of a bitch,
You've been sitting there all day.
Yeah. Right? So then all of a sudden he comes walking up and he's down at the bottom of my stand, we're sitting there talking a little bit, and this bullshit and whatever. And all of a sudden we hear some noise. And all of a sudden here comes this little fucking fawn, smaller doe, whatever.
Yeah.
Over.
So you're
ridge.
up in the stand and he's below.
He's on the ground.
And you guys are talking.
Right. So I'm 15 feet in the air or whatever. Yep. And so all of a sudden we see here this deer comes over the ridge.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he pulls up on it and I'm like, fuck you are. I fucking I dumped that fucker, So I'm like, what the fuck? And all of a sudden we heard crash, and fucking Elvis came out.
Oh, so you just shot one.
Right.
So what did you shoot?
Well, that fucking buck, that's the one I shot. It was a little one.
The littler one. But it wasn't a buck?
No, well, it was, a
smaller.
Buck. Right.
Okay.
So, because I'm like, fuck you, you're not going to shoot it out of my fucking stand, you dick,
So you beat him to the punch.
Right. So I shot that fucker, and then all of a sudden, the
monster one.
Yeah, he must have been pushing her out.
Sure.
Or chasing her.
Right, yeah.
This motherfucking deer came over the fucking ridge, and I'm like, holy fuck.
Fucking
I'm sitting there,
big old moose.
And all of a sudden he turns, and his eyes got about this fucking big, and I'm sitting there.
You're like, fuck, couldn't re-rack that motherfucker.
And I'm sitting there, and all of a sudden I'm like, I pull up on it, and I'm trying to follow it. That fucking deer went fucking 40 acres in about 3 fucking hops. That motherfucker was gone. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, you motherfucker, what are you doing sitting there? I was fucking madder than fuck, because I'm like, that was the one. That's the one that everybody waits for.
Yep.
I mean, he was wide.
10-pointer?
Oh, 10, 12.
Wow.
He was big. He was huge. Yeah. I mean, his tines were at least a foot. I mean,
the dude who rents the place behind my house, we got mad bucks through there, and he let his buddy hunt there. And same thing, just I can't remember. I got a picture of it on my phone. It's like 12, 14, and the fucking tines are just massive.
Right.
Wow.
Just a fucking sick deer.
Yeah.
Or it's early as fuck season. I think he did it with bow, and it's all got velvet on it still and everything. Fucking badass.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, that was...
So neither one of you got the buck.
No.
Never seen it again.
No. And
someone probably got it later,
right.
but...
Well, and I mean, this land that we hunt back there, I mean, his land...
Yep.
I mean, you see bucks, but they're all, little small baskets, You don't ever see them like that, ever.
Now, had you been hunting on this land for quite some time?
Yeah.
Many years?
Since 2002, I think.
Is that where you still go then? Is up there?
Whenever I get a chance.
Okay.
I mean, I'm usually working all the time,
yeah.
so it's like...
So you don't deer hunt as much anymore?
Right. But yeah,
that's
that
funny.
was the one that everybody waits for, and he fucked it all up for me.
So when I read that, I was thinking he shot it and he got it and fucked you out of it that way.
No.
Okay.
Well, there was another time that happened.
That
too.
did? Why doesn't he stay in his own goddamn stand?
Right. So I was
like a fucking toddler.
I was up for the weekend. And I had to go home because I had to work.
Yeah.
And so Monday came around. I think it was Monday. And then he went up, sat in my stand. He calls me. He's like, I'm going to your stand today. I'm going to shoot a fucking big one out of there and fucking show it to you. I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, because I'm in a pretty good fucking spot, you know. So he goes out there. He was out there all morning. Same thing. Watching does just walk by. 14, 15, 16 does. And all of a sudden he's just like, here it comes. And all of a sudden, like a nice 8-pointer came out, fucking dropped that fucker, took a picture of it, sent it to me right away. I'm like, you fucking dick. I'm like, you got fucking 2 other stands to hunt out of,
Yeah.
It's like,
right.
Of course, fucking on mine.
So is it just you two or is there a whole group of you?
Yeah, then there's his brother and his brother's wife. And then his dad used to hunt out there, but his dad passed away 2 years ago, 3 years ago. So, but yeah, I mean,
There's a small group
Right,
that always
right.
went. Oh, that's funny. It says the mornings hung over in the stands from the party the night before was a ritual. Never seen grouse. Never see a grouse.
Well,
What?
'cause
Never
we
see
hunt on-
grouse. Always hungover, but just a hoot. So you go grouse hunting
yeah,
as well.
So me and him hunt a grouse tournament every year.
Okay,
and,
that's a tournament. All right,
yeah.
gotcha.
So
So
of
tell-
course, you know,
talk about
every year,
that.
we ain't drinking next year. We're gonna
Yeah.
get up early. And we're gonna hunt
yeah.
hard, you know. And we're
I do
gonna
that same shit
Yeah,
with fishing
you know.
opener. Never fucking happens.
right. So of course, I get up there early on Friday. You know, take a half day. or
Same
something.
land then, or
No, it's you can hunt anywhere in Minnesota. Basically, you just have to be back at this bar.
oh,
the
for
Red
this
Roof.
tournament.
Right,
Okay,
you have to be back there to check in by 5.
okay, and then you're supposed to bring your birds.
and whatever.
And who has
yeah.
the biggest? What's
It goes by most weight.
okay?
So yeah, so every year we're like, yeah, we're not drinking this year. We're gonna get up early. We're gonna fucking get after it.
Bullshit.
You know?
Yeah.
So there we are, of course, you know, and fucking sitting in the bar, you know, fucking 12, 1 o'clock, you know.
What bar puts this on?
It's the Red Roof Inn, right in Akeley.
Okay.
So
Oh, nice.
So yeah, and actually his dad, his dad and his buddy started it because there was only 50. There's only 50 teams. Well, there used to only be only 40 teams, and then somebody else took it over,
Okay.
and now there's 50 teams. Whatever. So his dad and his dad's buddy, they were the ones that started it, and took forever to get into this tournament. I mean,
Oh no
you-
shit!
yeah,
So
you
there's
had
a waiting
huge,
list.
huge waiting list.
Okay.
So then his buddy's dad horse died, and then so Boosie got in with his dad.
Okay.
Well, then when Boosie's dad got sick, whatever, and then I hunted with him a couple years when he couldn't make it.
Sure.
And then his dad passed away, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I think
Okay.
it was 3 years ago. And then now we're the team on it, and there's still a waiting list to get on it.
So what time of year? I don't know anything
It's,
about grouse
It
hunting.
was just actually, what was it, 3 weeks ago, I think it was?
Oh, so you
Yeah.
just did this 3
Yeah,
weeks
like
ago.
3 weeks
Oh,
Yeah, so,
Nice.
so yeah, so then, I mean, but we fucking go out and we road hunt, you know? And it's
Right.
like a lot of these guys, you know, these guys that win it, they basically win it every year. They got fucking dogs and they hunt
Yeah.
hard, you know? It's like,
Yeah.
fuck, we go out and just
Have fun,
bullshit
yeah,
and
yeah.
road hunt, drive around,
Right.
and, you know, and it's like, but yeah, it's like we got a bird here 1 year. I'm actually fucking this year, I seen one, got out, picked the tree out, was the wrong fucking tree.
oh no.
So then I walked back and I seen the bird, shot, missed, and he's like, "How the fuck do you miss that fucking thing? It was 5 feet off the road."
How many how many birds the winning team usually pull in?
Oh, this year they got 8. I think they got,
Fuck.
and I mean, well, we think the grouse. I mean, because if you really think about it, like I don't know, you know, if you're a hunter or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
Like when they introduced all the turkeys up to like northern Minnesota and all
Yeah.
this shit, whatever. Well, back in the day, when you used to go turkey hunting, you used to go to southern Minnesota,
Oh, no
right?
shit.
And then when you had to grouse hunt, you went to northern Minnesota.
Okay.
So now the turkey population is
Oh,
so
it's
up.
everywhere.
Yeah. Right?
This morning, 8 of them fuckers.
You had them in your yard.
Yeah.
Yep, I seen
Yeah.
them.
I
Yeah.
put out corn and fucking not even a half hour later, there's 8 of them.
Yeah.
Right.
Retarded fucking fifth graders.
right.
Oh.
right. So that's the thing. It's like, no, I don't know if they have something to do with it. That's what we're
Oh,
suspecting,
maybe.
you know, like they break the eggs or they eat the eggs, you know, for their hatch or whatever. But
Sure.
yeah, I mean, it ain't like it used to be.
Do you have a bird dog that you guys use?
No.
So
It's
isn't
an
that
F-150.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, don't
Road
most
dog.
people though, or
Yeah,
no?
yeah,
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Did you guys ever win the tournament?
no.
No.
I was gonna say you probably
Did
got
you
fucking-
barely even make it to the tournament?
No, we make it there. Yeah,
Yeah,
we make
yeah.
it there. But we, you know, I mean, it's just a reason to get together.
Absolutely.
And, you know, hang out and bullshit
Yeah.
and have fun, you know,
Yeah.
and it's just, that's basically what it's for. you
Yeah.
know, just to get together.
Jim used to go deer hunting with his dad because his dad liked to deer hunt, but Jim didn't really he didn't really care for it or whatever. It's not like we ate venison or, I mean, he would
Yeah.
eat it. I won't eat it, but he would eat it. But he went to go hang out with his dad and drink and party and stuff like that and get away. But
most of us do.
Right. Well,
yeah.
Well, there's some people though, they
or take it die hard.
Well,
yeah.
I mean, and then there's the other people that they're going deer hunting so they can get away from their wife and have fun and oh, did you sit in the bar? No, we were out hunting all day.
Yeah.
And it's like
bullshit.
It's like I mean, if you gotta lie to your significant other about something so fucking stupid, why are you even
together? I get it. I do remember my mom. I think it was my mom that told me a story of a friend of my dad's that I think it was bird hunting, grouse, turkey, whatever, that they had gone, like this guy had gone on this hunting trip or whatever.
Yeah.
They fucking went and bought birds from people and brought them back. Well, she fucking
That's a genius idea.
She got the last laugh because she put fucking Scotch tape on the end of his gun barrel.
No,
and it was still there.
Shoot the fucking thing
it was still there. He's like, yeah, I got this one and da-da-da. I had this whole story made up. Fucking busted.
Oh.
Yeah, she had put Scotch tape with the end of his barrel just to see if he even
it didn't
fucking
even come
shot.
out of the cage.
Yeah, right.
No, but then he okay. Then if he came home with no birds, you would understand.
Right.
But oh no, he came home with birds, all right. He fucking bought them. Bought them off other people.
That's kind of ingenious.
Yeah, that's what I said. So
we bought actually a house in South Dakota, or my grandpa did, for pheasant hunting. God, I love that. Just walking through a field and shit, and just the adrenaline rush you get that second that it jumps.
Right. Well, that's like when I was out in North Dakota for all those years. I had a good buddy of mine, Haha, that. I got a job out there, and he came out there, and he was a huge pheasant hunter.
Dude, I love
and I didn't really get into it, and then he's like, "Oh, come on, you'll love it." So I started hunting with him.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a fucking blast.
Right?
I mean, I loved it.
Literally.
I mean, Sundays we very rarely got off, and if we did had Sundays off, I mean, we would be hunting all fucking day long. He always had a dog, so it was always good.
Oh yeah. Well, I was just gonna say, my grandpa, my mom's dad, he was huge into fucking training dogs for bird dogging.
Right.
He had two, I think, that ended up national grand champs.
No shit.
Yeah. Like
what is the breed? Is it a pointer?
His were both labs.
Oh, labs. Okay.
Grit and I can't remember the yellow one's name, but these things were fucking like legit. I mean, it was like a video controller, how he just with signs.
Right.
He'd fucking blow whistle. And then point, the thing would fucking take off like a dart. He'd blow the whistle, it'd stop, he'd direct it one way or another.
Right.
It's fucking insane, but I'll never forget, like you were saying, when you're up there with your buddies, I'm up there with family, uncles, brothers. Right. We're out just 4 or 5 in the morning, just fucking blackout drunk. Next morning, you're walking through a field, puking as you're walking.
Oh my gosh. Polly, he's got a sensitive stomach, so he pukes easily.
Yeah, to say the least. But I'll never forget, Grandpa's sitting there up on the road fucking posting, right? And we're fucking pushing this cornfield. And there's, I don't know, we're 7 guys deep at this time. And fucking right at the end, just like it's clockwork, one gets up and it's just like right down the road. Everyone's just like, doof, 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 doof. Grandpa is laughing so fucking hard he can't even lift his gun. He's like, I don't even know why I bring you fucking idiots.
Did no one hit it?
No one hit it.
Shut up.
There had to be at least 14 shots. Everyone
missed.
2 to 3, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Grandpa's sitting there laughing so
I
fucking
bet.
hard.
See, we kind of did something like that when the owner of our company out there in North Dakota, these big parts manufacturers, whatever, we buy all our parts and stuff from them, whatever.
Yep.
They'd throw on this big pheasant
hunt.
Yeah. So he's like, oh, you want to go? I'm like, fuck yeah, I want to go. So me and Ha went down there. And I mean, this is the most insane thing. Like, they got a cornfield, well, it's half cut off. Mm-hmm. So it's just, it's only this high,
That's the best.
So,
or when they roll
So they do that on purpose?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and it's at like a farm, whatever. So then you got guys at each end, right? And they're like, start pushing it, and then you get to the middle and all these fucking birds just get up and it's just like, pretty much they give them a fucking heart attack.
Right.
So everybody's fucking just blasted and I'm just standing there going, holy Christ, what the fuck is going on? Yeah. I mean,
people are shooting the same
like 50 birds getting up at one time. You're like, there's 20 guys, you know,
like,
and
"Which
I'm
one
like,
did I pick?"
I don't think this is the safest thing. We're walking toward each other.
No,
and I'm
not
like,
even. Did
no.
you want to like duck?
Right, I was just sitting there kind of like, I didn't even
Drop
shoot, like,
Fucking drop
and
it.
I'm like, what
I
the fuck
probably
is
would.
going on, you know? And this
That's
is just,
not safe at all.
no. So then, but it was, you know, it was a good time, you know.
Yeah.
We did like this.
I'm
other
sure
one
a
that-
million things you've done in your life haven't been safe,
Right,
which I
right.
know.
Well, I mean,
It's
as
like-
long as you don't got some jackass that pulls up early and just
Right.
pops off, I mean,
Right.
you're gonna be aiming
And it was
out,
just
but
it.
still.
But you can't control what everybody else does.
Well, then, like,
Exactly.
you know, all those birds flew up. Well, there was one lonely one left, and fucking that motherfucker
the
got
dumb
up.
one.
Yeah, got up, and he kind of looked like this, and he's like, holy
Fuck.
fuck.
I'm
Yeah,
fucked.
Just facing the firing
yeah.
squad.
And I mean, everybody to pull up and shot at that fucking thing.
Well, there was nothing left of
Oh,
it then.
Right. Oh, yeah, it was
Probably
just destroyed. you
Weighed
know?
more
Like-
in pellets than
Oh,
it did
yeah.
in actual
Oh,
bird.
no.
Right. It was crazy. It was just like, but it was a good time, you know.
Yeah.
And they had this big lodge, and they cooked food for everybody and stuff.
So what's the hardest bird to like hunt?
Woodcock.
What is it? A woodcock?
I don't know.
I don't
Probably.
know. I have never.
I don't even know what that
I've
is.
never
so-
hunted them either, but
Oh.
it's a small bird with like a long beak.
Oh.
Almost looks like a killdeer, I think.
And
kinda
do you
like.
eat them?
I don't know.
Oh.
I think people do.
I don't know. Some
You
people
probably
hunt
hunt it
like,
with, a
morning
410 or
doves and
something.
shit too.
Yeah.
You know, and they. But I mean, the fucking bird's like this big. I mean,
It's like eating chicken wings.
yeah. I
almost.
mean, what do
Yeah.
you like a fucking
Nothing,
chicken nugget?
not
out
much.
of it? It's like, what the
I
fuck?
kind of want to try it though.
Yeah, you know.
Polly
Put it on
was
the rotisserie.
Right.
You got like 4 of them on a little fucking.
Yeah.
Polly was saying on one of our podcasts that fucking crows, man. If a crow witnesses you like killing its crow friend
Yeah,
or a crow
yeah.
relative, it'll fucking haunt you.
Really?
Yeah, they like learn your face, and then they'll fucking pass that shit down to generations and shit.
Really?
So their kids will fucking. You're still alive. they'll
Crows
fucking-
are really smart.
Right, but I don't know. I never shot a crow, so
I know, me neither. But I know they at shooters by my house.
Oh, yeah,
they
the
had
crow
crow
hunt.
hunts
Yeah.
every fucking year. They haven't
Dude,
had it now in a
those-
long time.
Fuckers clobber like hundreds.
They don't do it anymore though
Right.
now, which I'm kind of glad because I think it's mean.
Well,
but-
there was this guy that we used to shoot trap at Metro Gun Club, whatever it was, this old timer, and he hunted crows or whatever. Well, he'd fucking break out it was like his barrel, right? Well, he
Yeah.
had this choke that screwed into it.
Oh,
The motherfucker's like this
yeah.
long.
So I've
So he
seen that
pulls
shit.
up and the fucking gun's like 10 feet fucking
Yeah.
long. I'm like, what the fuck is he doing over there?
What is he doing?
Fucking
What's the purpose
13
of
rounds.
I
that?
have no idea.
It holds more rounds, so you get
Oh.
like 10, 12 fucking rounds. My Uncle John, he did that towards the end of pheasant hunting.
Because what are you
He had
shooting a crow with? Like,
shotgun,
Yeah.
probably
like what type of bullet?
like a shotgun.
Because I mean, they're
shot.
not
shot.
they're
Yeah,
not
it's-
that big of birds.
They're surprisingly fucking big.
Well, some of them are, but I'm thinking, you know, not compared to like a pheasant or a turkey, you know.
I bet their
'Cause
wingspan is bigger than a.
But I mean, you're not
pheasant.
shooting their wing.
Right.
You're gonna shoot them to
The
kill
body,
them. But
yeah.
I'm just thinking a bullet of a shotgun bullet is
Right.
big.
Right.
Is it gonna
Well,
just blow it
the-
apart?
Yeah, so like they got a bunch of different types, but like the bird shot is what you'd use. So it's just basically
Oh, okay.
it's like a wad of BBs going
Okay.
flying.
Right.
And then depending on what choke you have, it either
I mean-
stays a tighter pattern or blows apart.
You're basically just shooting them to kill them, right?
don't know, I've
anyway, I
never
mean,
ate
who's
one.
eating
Yeah, that-
crow? Who's
that-
eating them?
that crow hunt that they do. I don't think anyone.
That's
I don't
just
even
to
know
kill.
what they do with them.
Well,
That's what I'm saying. I think it's just a kill, which I don't.
Well, and
I disagree
see
with.
Every time you see a crow, what the fuck's that thing doing? Eating roadkill.
Eating
Yeah.
roadkill,
You
right?
know, it's
Right.
like-
Yeah. Why would you want to eat that?
Yeah.
Ew.
There was a bunch of them just like half mile from the house on the way in.
Yep.
There was an eagle sitting there too. The eagle.
I
there's
just-
two
I
of 'em.
seen it.
Yeah, did you?
I seen a raccoon dead on
Yeah.
the road on
Is
my
that
way to
what it
your
was?
house.
Yeah.
A raccoon and a huge eagle was
Yep,
eating it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just, no.
Where the fuck are you shooting 108 crows in a sitting too? Like
I don't know.
When we'd come, they had to be at like a fucking like a dump or a pig farm or
Right.
some shit like that.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
I'm
So,
like, that's fucking cheating.
how do you know Boosie or Craig?
Well, when I was like 18, I was building offices with a guy, and it was a buddy of his. So
Okay.
he came in.
So you guys didn't like go to school or anything like that, just through
it was
work?
all- he went to Centennial, and so it was weird. So I started working with this guy Josh Stokes, and so then he was a buddy of his, and so like he came in here and there, whatever, and this and that, whatever, and we became buddies, and fucking we'd go to lunch and smoke pot and fucking,
right?
And it's like, and it's, and then we end up fucking just hanging out all the time.
So where does he live now? Does he live up by you?
He lives in Moorhead. He drives,
so he's not even close.
No, he drives truck he delivers sand and gravel.
Yeah, because he was driving truck when Lindsay's helps me with all of this stuff, and she was like trying to get a hold of him. He's like, I said, well, just let him email. Like if it's easier for him to just email us some stuff or whatever. So that's what he did.
Fucking run an email.
Well, he did because he emailed me.
I wonder if fucking I've probably seen him because we up at not FedEx, but Estes, they're redoing the whole platform. There. So we've had trucks in there nonstop, sand, gravel, cement, all that shit.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, he was doing some of that stuff for the bypass and for Ames and but he works for started out as Summit, what he started out as, and then they sold a company called Strata, and then Strata just sold out to Knife River. Oh, okay. So now he's working for Knife River or whatever.
Okay.